kasamaan, examine your conscience. Alam mo na.
Ano bang ugnayan ng bayan sa NDF? Ang bayan ba, sinasabi natin, siya ang...
Ang white area at red area, nagtulungan sila para mapababa ang masa sa kanayunan para pumunta sa...
Bakit hindi tayo mag-independent? Masulo natin yung pera para sa mga membro, makagawa tayo ng sarili nating livelihood.
Tulong kayo or nasa times na kayo na feeling nyo nire-recruit na kayo, I am encouraging you students or kung sino man yung nanonood na
It's going to be the task of school leaders, the government, the LGU itself.
Maayong buntag sa atong tanan at ngayon welcome po sa pang 42nd episode ng ating Fearless webinar. So ayan po ulit, magandang umaga sa ating lahat, sa ating mga viewers via Facebook at YouTube, our YouTube channel. So ngayon po, umagang ito, araw ng Miyerkules, panibago naman pong diskusyon ang ating pag-uusapan at tatalakayin. Maya-maya po ipapakilala ko po sa inyo ang ating mga kasama live dito sa studio at via Zoom. Bago po natin umpisahan ang isa na namang mainit na diskusyon, simulan natin ang araw na ito ng isang panalangin na agad naman pong susundan ng ating pag-awit ng National Anthem.
Make me a channel of your peace. Where there is hatred, let me bring your love. Where there is injury, your pardon, Lord. And where there's doubt, true faith in you. Make me a channel of your peace. Where there's despair in life, let me bring
Muli ko pong binabati ang lahat ng magandang umaga at welcome nga sa ating Fearless webinar. So bago nga po natin umpisahan, syempre ang palagi po na ang ating pong nakaugalian, papakilala po natin ang ating mga kasama dito sa studio at kasama rin natin live via Zoom. Syempre unahin natin yung mga nasa Zoom natin ng mga kasamahan. Unang-una po ang galing po ng Local Government Unit ng Kalubian, Leyte, Sir Criswell Biagcog, representative po ni Honorable Marciano A. Batyansela. At makakasama po natin siya maya-maya para po sa Ulat sa Bayan. At kasama rin po natin dito sa studio ngayon si Mr. Conrado Labartini, ang President ng Ormoc Integrated Peace and Development Workers Association, at Kaabet, ang President naman ng Carigara Integrated Peace and Development Workers Association. Magandang umaga po sa inyo. Magandang Kuya Conrado. Ayan. So bago nga po tayo dumako sa ating pinaka-topic, syempre, i-welcome muna natin ang representative ni Honorable Marciano A. Batyansela, si Sir Criswell Biagcog, nakasama nga po natin ngayon sa Zoom. Magandang umaga po, Sir Criswell, representative ng LGU Kalubian. Magandang umaga po sa inyo dyan, sir. At welcome dito sa ating Fearless webinar. Maraming salamat din po sa inyong pagpapaunlak ng aming imbitasyon. So bago nga po sa lahat, paalala lang po na live tayo via Facebook at YouTube channel. Kaya huwag pong kakalimutan na mag-visit sa aming Facebook page, 8,000 Infantry Fearless Brigade, para po mas updated pa po kayo sa mga ginagawang activities at mga programs ng aming brigade at ng iba pa nating mga ahensya na katuwang ng 802nd Brigade sa pagpapaunlad at pakikisa sa ating mga kababayan. So ayan na nga po, i-welcome po ulit natin from LGU Kalubian, Sir Criswell Biagcog. Sir, good morning po ulit. Ayan, medyo nagkakaroon po ng technical error sa side po ng Kalubian Leyte, kaya hintayin lamang po natin na saglit. At ngayon nga po, mahalaga pong diskusyon ng ating pag-uusapan. Dahil bukod po sa Ulat sa Bayan, ay may naimbitahan po tayo na mula Cooperative Development Authority. At maging ang mga presidente po dito sa Leyte, mga Integrated Peace and Development Workers Association. So, yan, medyo di ba po natin ma-reach ang site ng LGU Kalubian. Pero pagsisikapan po natin para po may bahagi naman ng taga-Kalubian Leyte ang kanilang mga programa at mga serbisyo para sa ating mga kababayan dyan, maging ang implementasyon ng Executive Order 70 at kung ano ang kooperasyon na ginagawa ng ating mga kababayan para mas lalo pang mapaunlad ang nasabing executive order. Okay. Sir Criswell Biagcog ng LGU Kalubian. Sir, good morning po. Sir, sa side niyo po, sir, nakamute po ata kayo, sir. Kung pwede pong i-unmute po natin para magkarinigan po tayo, sir. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Sa lahat ng viewers natin, welcome po natin ulit Sir Criswell Biagcog, ang representative ng LGU Kalubian.
Ma'am. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning. Good morning to everyone.
Okay. Mute pa po sa kanilang side. Po ng technical error po sa side ng LGU Kalubian, kaya mamaya po babalikan ulit natin sila para po mabahagi nila ang kanilang mga nais na ibahagi sa ating mga viewers. Ngayon po ay dadako po tayo sa ating main topic, ang Cooperative Development Authority or CDA Region 8 Programs and Services. So ayan nga po, kasama natin live via Zoom din ang representative ng Regional Director ng CDA Region 8, na si Director Giovanni T. Platero, with his representative Ms. Jerlyn Silibutan ng Field Officer at CDA Personnel. Ma'am Jerlyn Silibutan.
Yes, hello, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning po ulit, Ma'am Ligutan. Nakamute po kayo, ma'am. Pwede pa-check lang po.
Yes po, ma'am.
Ayan.
Is it my turn to present already, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Can I... Okay.
Good morning po ulit, ma'am.
So, shall I start?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay po. So before po I present the video presentation about the cooperative programs and services, let me discuss first the role of CDA and specifically in the LCAP program under EO17. No? So, good morning once again, everyone. My name is Jerlyn Kabiling Ligutan. I am the Cooperative Development Specialist assigned in the City of Ormoc, connected with the Cooperative Development Authority. So as you all know, that the CDA is one of the leading agencies identified under EO70. So we aim and encourage our friends to organize cooperative as one of the vehicle and to give them livelihood program. No? So we advocate, CDA advocate peace builders, and we institutionalize
Hang up na naman po sa kabila. Okay.
hello po.
Okay po, ma'am.
Am I heard, ma'am? Or is
Yes.
my reception clear?
Loud and clear na po, ma'am. Pwede na po kayo magpatuloy, ma'am.
Okay. So, once again, CDA is one of the agencies identified under EO70. We encourage the organization of cooperatives to institutional, which can sustain the peace initiative of different actors of this program. So basically, nakikita po ba ang slides, ma'am? Just checking.
Nakikita po, ma'am.
Okay po. So CDA, just to introduce, we are created under Republic Act 11364. It is our policy to promote the viability and growth of cooperatives as instrument of equity, social justice, and economic development, and to create an agency in fulfillment of the mandate of the Section 15, Article 7 of 1987 Institution. So legal basis as to the creation of the Cooperative Development Authority are as follows. We have Republic Act number 6938 RA 9520, and the recent one, the RA 11364. So basically, our vision is to be an efficient and effective regulatory agency working towards the development of a viable, sustainable, socially and responsive, and globally competitive cooperatives in our country, with the mission to ensure the safe and sound operation of the cooperatives, upholding the value of excellence, competence, integrity, and teamwork. So for this program under EO 70, the CDA commitment is to support the voluntary organization of their agreed developmental initiative or activities that promote cooperative movement. So basically, they have the option to organize into a cooperative wherein the SID cooperative can have a business operation which can sustain the livelihood program of their livelihood program. So we will assist them in upgrading managerial and technical expertise. The CDA advocacy program and initiative with the whole nation approach in the LCAC PRLIC cooperatives. So CDA advocacy program for the FR beneficiaries, association, and communities. Number one is, as I've said earlier, is to offer them or to encourage them to form or organize into a cooperative. In that way, we can encourage them to really have a business operation po. So number one would be a conduct of cooperative orientation and level of conduct in the co-op pre-registration seminar. So basically during the seminar, we will discuss thoroughly what is CDA, what is cooperative, its nature, its characteristics, the sources of funds, the duties and responsibilities of our officers and members of the cooperative. And then number two, we will provide assistance or coaching during the cooperative registration process. So of course, for us to be able to have a juridical personality as a cooperative, we need to submit documents for registration. We need to secure cooperative certificate of registration for your registered cooperatives. But this is not, like I've said earlier, this is only encouraged for those FR who agree to register as a cooperative. And the number three, capability or capacity building program. Once the FR registered cooperatives will be legally registered already, they are given COR or the certificate of registration, we will provide them with another trainings for enhancement. So we have fundamentals of cooperatives, another in-depth discussion of what is cooperative. And then we also provide training about governance and management so that the officers and the management of the registered cooperatives will be given knowledge, or it will be educated on how to operate a cooperative business. And then we also provide training or coaching on record keeping and bookkeeping, because like I've said, we are in business, and if we are in business, we are expected to generate income at the end of the year. Therefore, record keeping and bookkeeping is very important. It should be in place, it should be kept, and it should be updated and maintained. So we will mentor them, we will coach them on how to go about the process. And then we also have the co-op regulatory compliance, providing them assistance with the yearly submission of mandatory reports, because one of the responsibility of the registered cooperatives is to secure an unexpired certificate of compliance that would be every year by submitting a mandatory report. So we will give assistance on how they will be able to secure such compliance, because the certificate of compliance is one of the requirements when we try to ask for assistance, be it financial assistance, organizational assistance, or technical assistance with other partner agencies, NGO, or mga local government units. So for sure, it will be asked when we are availing those assistance. And then we also provide, like I've said, it was our mission to ensure safe and sound operation of the cooperative. So that is why we have a continuing cooperative inspection and supervision in relation to CDA regulatory compliance. At least once a year, we visited cooperatives to check them if they are still alive, they are still operating, and to check also which part we can extend assistance to them. So really ensuring that they are still operating. And then continuing cooperative handholding, technical assistance services to comply with the yearly mandatory reports and to continually being compliant not only with CDA but also with our partner agencies like BIR, LGU, and others. So basically, that's it, our commitment for the NTFL program under EO 70. So allow me to share the other programs and services of CDA, which can really help not only the upcoming or the incoming cooperatives, but also those who are existent already, which I think some of you probably are already a member with. Ma'am, can I still have 10 more minutes for the video
Yes po, ma'am. Yes po, ma'am.
presentation?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
The CDA is an ISO certified government agency since December 12, 2012. All CDA regional offices are duly certified in its processes in compliance with Government Quality Management Program. In registration, cooperatives may fall under any of the following types: Advocacy Cooperative, Agrarian Reform Cooperative, Consumer Cooperative, Cooperative Banks, Credit Cooperative, Dairy Cooperative, Education Cooperative, Electric Cooperative, Financial Service Cooperative, Fishermen Cooperative, Housing Cooperative, Insurance Cooperative, Health Services Cooperative, Marketing Cooperative, Multipurpose Cooperative, Producers Cooperative, Service Cooperative, Transport Cooperative, Water Service Cooperative, Workers Cooperative, and other types of cooperatives such as Agriculture Cooperative, CSF Cooperative, Labor Service Cooperative, Professional Service Cooperative, and Small-Scale Mining Cooperative. The CDA provides services for easy access and ensure the smooth flow of the process. For those who would like to organize a cooperative, the CDA has an online registration which can be viewed at the CDA website, cda.gov.ph. The CAPRIS is a system that allows cooperatives to submit the CAPR report online, an acknowledgement receipt or letter with a reference ID that will serve as basis by the cooperative in confirmation of the online submission of the CAPR. Legal and adjudicatory services. The CDA provides written legal opinions to external clients relative to the cooperative, as well as internal clients seeking legal advice by different departments or divisions. The authority also reviews contracts in which the CDA is a party, as well as the study of legislative proposals are also done by the agency. The following institutions are qualified for the accreditation program. Cooperative training providers such as advocacy and education cooperatives, cooperative federations, cooperative unions, training institutions, government organizations, and non-government organizations, local government units, state universities and colleges and academe, and foundations. cooperative external auditors such as individual certified public accountants, audit firm. The accreditation program institutionalizes the conduct of standardized education and training for cooperatives and its officers and members pursuant to the provisions of RA 9520. The CDA Gawad Parangal is a flagship program of CDA that awards and recognizes cooperatives, local government units, partner organizations, and cooperative leaders. The most outstanding cooperatives are rewarded and recognized based on their individual and collective efforts. Partnership and linkages with different agencies on cooperative development. CDA is in partnership with different government agencies and private institutions, such as Department of Trade and Industry, or DTI, in promoting job generation and inclusive growth through the development of micro, small and medium enterprises to bring government services closer to small businesses in all provinces, cities, and municipalities. Department of Agriculture, in identifying areas of collaboration that would promote the capability of farmers, fisherfolks, and rural women to empower them in agriculture and fishery sector. Department of Agrarian Reform, in implementing programs to agrarian reform beneficiaries, or ARBs, to enhance their capability and ensure the cooperative's viability as an enterprise. The National Commission on Indigenous Peoples, in identifying groups of Filipino ICCs, or indigenous peoples, who need assistance in the organization of cooperatives and in establishing or joining cooperative federations or unions in their respective areas. Technical Education and Skills Development Authority, to strengthen the capacity and competence of the cooperative members through access to technical and skills development trainings, especially those belonging to the indigenous and internally displaced persons. Scholars who pass the competency assessment will receive a national certificate or certificate of competency. Small Business Corporation, towards the promotion and cooperation between the SB Corp and the partners' member cooperatives in implementing the P3 program, or Pondo sa Pagbabago at Pag-asenso. This partnership makes financing more accessible, simple, and affordable to micro-enterprises. Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, to coordinate efforts consistent with the provisions of the General Banking Law of 2000 and Republic Act No. 9520 to ensure that cooperative banks are appropriately and effectively supervised and regulated. Department of Interior and Local Government created a joint memorandum circular together with CDA to all LGUs for cooperative promotion, organization, and development. Philippine Coconut Authority to recommend systems and procedures and specific activities for the different requirements, formulate institution and capacity building programs, and the essential curriculum standards, establish linkages with private development institutions for financial support services to promote countryside development, among others. Land Bank of the Philippines, in programs and services offered to elevate the current state of livelihood of cooperative members and community. Philippine Institute of Certified Public Accountants, in ensuring that the cooperatives would be able to prepare its financial statements in compliance with the Philippine Financial Reporting Framework and assist in training cooperatives on financial aspects. Code NGO, Business Continuity Management, has the goal of building capabilities of cooperatives on responding and preparing for disasters and emergencies, for them to be able to respond effectively to crises affecting their areas. Filipino Inventor Society Producers Cooperative, in the promotion of cooperatives, their programs and services, marketing of their products, and provision of technical assistance from CDA. Interagency partnership or membership. The CDA is part of the National Task Force on Ending Local Communist Armed Conflict, which was created to synchronize the utilization of the government's instrumentalities of power with the capabilities of private sector stakeholders to finally end the atrocities committed against the people. The CDA is in partnership with the National Anti-Poverty Commission, tasked to enhance NAPS's ability to institutionalize the basic sector and NGO participation in effective planning, implementation, monitoring, and evaluation of the anti-poverty programs at all levels. NAPS has 14 basic sectors, one of which are cooperatives. The CDA is part of the Anti-Money Laundering Council, which is tasked to protect the integrity and confidentiality of bank accounts and to ensure that the Philippines shall not be used in any unlawful activity. The e-marketplace serves as a business catalyst for cooperatives and the private sector. The matching of producers and consumers is more efficiently done with the sharing of relevant online information. Technical assistance for micro-cooperatives. Marawi Rehabilitation through Cooperativism is a program to assist the internally displaced persons affected by the Marawi siege. Mindanao Peace and Normalization through Cooperative Development intends to positively contribute to the normalization process in the areas of conflict in Mindanao among the decommissioned combatants of the Bangsamoro Islamic Armed Forces. The project provided mobile mini rice mills among pre-selected cooperatives and its complementing livelihood support program in sustaining their cooperative operation. Membership in international organizations. International Cooperative Alliance is a cooperative union representing the cooperative movement worldwide. The ICA maintains a definition of a cooperative in the Statement of the Cooperative Identity, represents 313 cooperative federations and organizations in 109 countries. Network for the Development of Agricultural Cooperatives in Asia and the Pacific is a unique regional forum linking 21 apex cooperative organizations in 12 countries. It promotes the key role for agricultural cooperatives in agricultural and rural development in Asia and the Pacific. To strengthen the participation of agricultural cooperatives, ASEAN has been facilitating a dialogue on agricultural cooperatives development through the ASEAN Sectoral Working Group on Agricultural Cooperatives and the ASEAN Center for the Development of Agricultural Cooperatives. The Philippines, represented by the CDA, is one of the member countries of ASEDAC. The ASEDAC has developmental objectives, which are to promote development and growth of agricultural cooperatives, environmental concerns and sustainable development, exchange of relevant information and experiences, to promote cooperative efforts in human resources development and management, and for promotion of research and development programs in agricultural cooperatives and agribusiness development. You may visit the CDA website at www.cda.gov.ph or contact the telephone numbers for more information. The CDA is an
Okay, so that's all about our programs and services of the Cooperative Development Authority. Once again, we wish to educate everyone, including our FR beneficiaries, about cooperativism. And as a member agency, especially for the livelihood cluster, we we vow to help to solve insolvency through cooperativism, to promote the viability and growth of cooperatives as instrument of equity, social justice, and sustainable development. So good morning, everyone, and mabuhay ang kooperatiba. Thank you so much.
Yes, Ma'am Jerlyn Ligutano from CDA. Ma'am, thank you po ulit sa inyong pagbabahagi ng inyong presentation at ng inyong video presentation. Sana po ang lahat po ng nanood at nakinig ay may nakuha po at Ma'am Jerlyn, kung papahintulot niyo po ay babalikan lamang po namin kayo maya-maya no, para po mas mahaba po ang ating maging pag-uusap. At ini-encourage din po kasi namin ang ating mga viewers na mag-comment kasi live tayo sa Facebook. Kung meron po sila mga katanungan queries po regarding sa CDA. Pero as of now, ma'am, i-welcome po muna namin ulit ang LGU ng Kalubian Leyte, ma'am. At babalikan po namin kayo, ma'am, dahil may makasama rin po tayong mga members ng presidente ng Integrated Peace and Development Workers Association ng Ormoc at Carigara. At maya-maya po, ma'am, ay may mga katanungan rin po sila sa inyo, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you po. Thank you, ma'am. So, i-welcome po natin through phone patch ang LGU ng Kalubian Leyte. Sir Criswell Biagkong, since hindi po natin sila makakasama sa Zoom, through phone patch po natin sila makakausap. Yan. Hahanapan po natin syempre ng paraan para naman po may bahagi ng Kalubian Leyte. Palagi po nating nakasanayan po ng ating fearless webinar na nag-iimbita po tayo ng mga municipal mayors ng iba't ibang municipalidad dito sa Leyte, Biliran at Southern Leyte, para naman po malaman po natin kung ano ang general situation ng kanilang mga municipalidad at mga bayan, maging ang kanilang implementasyon ng Executive Order 70 at kung anong response ang natatanggap nila, mapa-negative man or positive mula sa kanilang mga constituents at mga kababayan sa iba't ibang bahagi ng lalawigan ng Leyte, Biliran at Southern Leyte. So yan po, inaayos pa po ng ating mga staff. Ayan. Good morning po ulit, Sir Criswell Biagkong ng LGU Kalubian Leyte.
Hello. Hello, sir. Good morning.
Ay, kasalukuyan pa pong inaayos para po loud and clear na marinig ng ating mga viewers ang boses mula ng LGU Kalubian. Okay? So, since hindi pa po natin sila ma-reach, babalikan po natin ang Kalubian, si Sir Criswell Biagkong ng Kalubian Leyte. So, in-encourage ko po ulit ang lahat nating mga viewers. Pwede po kayong mag-comment sa ating YouTube channel at sa ating Facebook, dahil mas malakas po tayo sa ating Facebook page. Pwede po kayong mag-comment o any suggestions or questions po, queries na mga agam-agam nyo po regarding po sa ating topic ngayon at sa pinresent po ni Miss Jerlyn Ligutan ng Cooperative Development Authority. Alam ko po siguro sa mga viewers natin dyan, hindi kayo masyadong familiar kung ano nga ba ang CDA, ano ang function ng CDA. Ano ang function ng CDA. So, pwede po kayong mag-send ng inyong mga questions through our comment section. Yan, kasalukuyan pa po natin inaayos ang linya ng dito sa ating studio para naman po makonect at makausap natin ang LGU ng Kalubian Leyte. So, hindi pa rin po natin, hindi pa rin po natin ma-reach ang side ng LGU, kaya babalikan po natin si Miss Jerlyn Ligutan. Ma'am, good morning po ulit.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead, ma'am.
So, hindi po namin ma-reach ngayon, ma'am, ang LGU Kalubian, kaya babalik po kami sa inyo, ma'am. So,
okay po.
Ngayon nga po, kasama po namin dito si Kaabet at si Kuya Conrado Labartini, ang presidente po ng Ormoc Integrated Peace and Development Workers Association at Carigara. Kananga, Itwa. Yes, correction po, Kananga po pala. Ma'am, kung meron po kayong gustong sabihin, sir. Before po tayo mag-open forum o magbatuhan ng questions. Magandang mayong buntag no sa tanang nagsubaybay ng atong webinar from Southern Leyte at dito sa Leyte.
ma'am, mapasalamaton kay mig dako no nga ang CDA is naging kaparte sa NTF LCAT para mapukan din nato ang mga CPP-NPA nga nangilad sa katawhan sa tibuok Leyte. Kami siguro mo coordinate na lang mi sa inyong opisina ma'am para matabangan mi no kay ang Kananga Integrated Peace Development Workers Association is registered na siya sa DOLE. Siyempre, ang Association of Kooperatiba is magkalahi man gyud. So dako gyud og bintaha kung mahimo ming kooperatiba. Magpabulig niya mi ma'am puhon kung unsaon na mo i-manage ang among kooperatiba. Mapasalamaton ka Amy nga naa mo naging ka-partner namo para mapataas na mo no ang sa among mga panginabuhi sa among mga igsoon nga mga former rebels.
Okay, ma'am, thank you so much for acknowledging the advantage of cooperative. So, sakto ka, ma'am. Please keep in touch with me. We have the cooperative development specialist assigned also in Kananga Leyte who can really help you. Siya ang mag-giya ni mo, ma'am, para tabangan ka from the registration up to the operation po sa inyong kooperatiba.
Asa mi dapita particular mo dool ma'am nga opisina sa Kananga ma'am nga naa ang CDA.
I can provide you with her number, ma'am, but for the meantime you can have mine po and then I will refer you to her na lang.
Sige ma'am, salamat.
Yes po, kay sa pagkakaroon ang iyahang area man good covers Kananga, Matag ug Palugpon, Isabel and Merida. So basically nagalibot-libot na siya sa District 4.
Okay.
So, para lang masakpan nato, we'll call her directly po.
Okay. Kuan man good ma'am kanang syempre more than 1 year na nga nag-establish no ang among kuan kanang among association. So maayo man gid siyang ma-change into cooperative. Mapasalamaton gid mi nga bisan ako kanang knowing pa unsaon ipadagan ning cooperative, mangayo gid mig tabang para ma-implement namo ang maayong pagpalambo sa mga tagsa-tagsa namo kapanginabuhi in kooperatiba.
Okay, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much for that idea dun, no, sa advantage sa kooperatiba. Actually, we in the cooperative development really advocate cooperativism because in the kooperatiba, we ensure po, ma'am, that we have business operation and we will also provide assistance on how you will manage, govern your business operation so that at the end of the year, whatever kanang mahatag, ma-access nato nga mga grants and donations, ato na siyang maparol into a capitalization of your business so that at the end of the year, we can generate income for our members to enjoy the dividend and patronage refund. Those are technical words which will be discussed during your pre-registration seminar, or we can also ask for orientation, mga kuan siguro, overview what is a cooperative, kaya ganina is we have very short time man. So as to the in-depth discussion, we can access, we can give you the contact number of the CDS assigned para
Okay ma'am, salamat ma'am kay ang Integrated Peace Development Workers Association is sobra na mi 13 ka municipality nga nag-operate no as former rebels nga kuan kanang organization or mga peace challenger kay gusto nato nga kalinaw no ang kalinaw sa tibok Leyte. So ang kining 13 ka municipalities ng mga FDUAS is kuan na mi ma'am need na mo change into cooperative. Modi buliganan sa CDA. Pasalamaton kaayo mi nga maging ka-partner mo namo unsaon mapalambo ang among mga panginabuhi.
You are all welcome, ma'am, to Cooperative Development Authority. So we will help you po.
Okay, salamat ma'am.
Ito sir kung kay
sa amo diri sa Ormocron, medyo may kalisdanan pag gid gani ni nga mo association. Unsaon namo ni nga mapalambo ni namo ang among gihangyo lang nini nga CDE unsay mahimong tabang diri namo nga para mapataas-taas ang among ang sa among kahibalo Nga kanang kooperatiba, naglisod gani may pagpadagan ni association, labi pa ng kooperatiba. Kung naaman mo yung mga ilunsad nga mga seminar, mga orientation, mga unsa pa diha nga mahibaw-an na mo, unsaon na mo nga maka-abil minana nga inyong mga programa niya ng CDA. Nga, matabangan lang sa mi. Sa pagkakaroon, ma'am, nagkuhan pa mi. Nag-practice pa mi. Kay lisod yun kayo nga, kuha pagpadagan, anak, labi na nga to sa ang sa kooperatiba. Na matudluan namin ninyo. Kana na mo hangyo diri sa Ormoc.
Okay, sir. Actually, I am the CDS assigned in Ormoc City, and we are fortunate because the city of Ormoc na-establish nga cooperative development office under the local government unit. No, in fact, we have mga series of seminars not only for cooperatives but also for associations. So ang imong buhaton, sir, please visit our office in the City Agriculture's office dito sa may Simangan dapit na dito ang na-portion dito ang Cooperative Development Office para magiyahan mo, because we also invite man mga associations to participate our training programs, mga livelihood trainings and other technical and capability building trainings for the cooperatives and association in the city of Ormoc.
Di man maura to ako. Salamat kayo sa kuan.
Ma'am.
Banto lang yan, may puhon.
Ma'am, naaram man mo sa may Simangan, pwede ra sad may mo visit diha, ma'am?
Pwede ra pod, ma'am. Oo, ako man sa Ormoc, pwede ra mo visit sa ako dito.
Okay, sige,
But
sige,
again, ako ihatag akong number kay basin og mataymingan nga ig-adto ninyo is naka-field ko, pero naman tay mga taga-opisina sa LGU na na-assign sa City Cooperative Development Office who are always present dito. Kay mas maayo jud na muagi sa LGU and then nganhina sa National Government Agency.
Ma'am, good morning po ulit, ma'am, no? Yes. Ma'am, nag-mention ka ganina, ma'am, na naamoy mga ibang offer ng mga trainings and livelihood programs. Ma'am, pwede bisan gamay kuan idea kung unsa to nga mga livelihood programs or mga trainings nga pwedeng ma-avail dili lamang sa ato mga kaigsunan ng FR, dili sa tanan atong mga kababayan diri, ma'am, sa Leyte.
Okay. For the sa Ormoc po, like I've mentioned ganina, we cater not only cooperatives but also associations, because the SB member, chairman and cooperatives and association, kay both siya sa associations and cooperatives. So that is why we extend the participation to the association. So for the seminar, we started with the fundamentals of cooperatives. We also have good governance and management. And then as to capability and enhancement training, we provide bookkeeping, basic record keeping. We have entrepreneurship seminar, internal control, parliamentary procedure. Actually, we have a lot po, ma'am.
So, daghan jud kayo, ma'am, no? Pero
yes po. And as to entrepreneurship, since we are under the umbrella of the Department of Trade and Industry, we really tap them to provide or to be our resource speaker. So, for the 2021 schedule, medyo nahurot na po ang atong seminar. So, we will release the 2022 schedule probably earlier next year po.
Programs, ma'am, mga trainings, atong mga former levels is pwede ba po na sila maka-avail aram? Kay murag sa mo na mismo mga technical terms man to halos, ma'am, entrepreneurship, mga mga bookkeeping, pwede ba na atong mga FRs anak, ma'am, labi na tong mga uban pa nga medyo gamay ra ang kaalam, anak, ma'am, ba?
Yes, ma'am. We welcome them po. We welcome them. especially if they will decide no to organize not only for as a cooperative but pwede man association first and then kooperatiba. But for the cooperatives, ang mga livelihood trainings and other capability and enhancement training, we invite everybody. Of course, na lang tayo mga qualifications and requirements, but we will see to it po na it will be
qualification and requirements, ma'am, no? How about ang ma'am, ang pag-process? Unsa kadugay ang iyang unsa kadugay ang pagproseso ana ma'am para makumpleto aron maka-avail ang ato mga mga ato mga kaigsunan nga FR ani nga mga program sa CDA.
Human the registration process, ma'am, for them to be able to be registered as cooperative?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Like I've said, the Cooperative Development Authority, especially the CDS assigned in that area, it is our commitment, Jud, nga tutukan ang pag-assist sa registration process. In my case, sa normal nga processing lang, basta ang beneficiary, ang atong co-ops are very willing, medyo taas-taas na Jud ang mga, taas na kayo ang 1 month, ma'am, mga 1 to 2 weeks possible na nato ma-release ang certificate of registration.
So hopefully, ma'am, no, kay dali man day kayo ang proseso, di ram siya maabot og 1 month kining atong mga kaigsuonan nga asosasyon ug mahimo po ni sila tuhod nga kooperatiba aron sabi ilang ingon nga mas mutaas pa ang sa ilang kaalam from association to cooperative. Thank you, ma'am. Now, how about, ma'am, sa effort? Unsa nga mga effort ang ginabuhat sa Cooperative Development Authority, ma'am, para ma-sustain ako sa kooperatiba?
Okay, ma'am, thank you for that question. So like I've said in my presentation, ma'am, we ensure safe and sound operation of the cooperative. We also provide as a regulatory agency, we see to it that we visit registered cooperative at least once a year for the cooperative inspection to check compliance, to check areas for improvements or areas where we can provide technical assistance. And we also visit them for hand-holding services wherein yun nga, mga technical assistance, and then examination if there's a need to. So we really have to monitor kooperatiba for them to keep on operating.
So how about itong mga kooperatiba, ma'am, na medyo dili progressive, medyo hinay kayo ang ilang pagpalambuin ng kooperatiba? Unsa yung mga measures nga inyong ginabuhat mo, ma'am, aron dili sila totally na kung mahunong or ma-close or saan ba, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. So, yes, we have cooperatives no ngayon ana ang situation aside from massive hand-holding or provision of technical assistance. We also have the cooperation among cooperatives nga program, which is the Big Brother and Small Brother Partnership, wherein we will tap mga large, mga dagko nga mga kooperatiba, millionaire, billionaire cooperatives who can assist those struggling mga micro cooperatives po in terms of pwede financially, organization, or technical assistance gihapon. So we have that program in the CDA po. And then in my presentation also, we have partnership with different national government agencies which provides mga financial assistance and other form of assistance to cooperatives. So medyo marami din po tayong mga ways so that the development of the cooperatives will be ensured po.
Today, ang mag-uol no kay bisan og dingan ang nag-struggle, nakaagi og mga struggles, panikamutan sa CDA nga dili jud totally nga ma-down ang mao nga kooperatiba.
Yes, ma'am, because apart from being a regulatory agency for cooperatives, we really uphold to be a developmental agency. So mas binigyan po namin ng weight yung development area. So that is why we really have to capacitate cooperative to develop them. And as much as possible, wala po sanang ma-dissolve, wala pong mamamatay na kooperatiba.
Ma'am, o mas mudaghan pa o mulambo pa. Ma'am, how about pa, ma'am, no? Another question. Unsa mga cooperative, ma'am, or program nga based sa assessment sa CDA? Maong pinaka-responsive karon mama as of this moment nga pwede nato i-venture sa atong mga kaisuunan nga former rebels.
Again, ma'am, medyo nag-choppy lang ang line.
Yes, ma'am. Unsa nga mga assessment or program ang mas based sa assessment, ma'am, sa CDA nga responsive, ma'am, nga pwede nato kanang murag mas responsive siya nga program, ma'am, nga pwedeng atong ma-venture sa atong mga kaigsuonan nga former rebels.
Okay, as for the CDA, ma'am, since we are into capability building, ang training jud ang among mai-offer sa ilaha, education, because dinha man jud nato ma-ensure ang safe and sound operation, business ba na siya or whatever, if educated enough ang ato ang mga members sa kooperatiba or sa association. So we ensure education, training, and seminar for the cooperative operation po.
Kung okay ra, ma'am, no, nga imong maisulti sa CDA, ma'am, mangutan na lang kung pila ang usual nga pondo, ma'am, nga pwedeng mayatag nga assistance sa CDA, ma'am.
When we are speaking about financial assistance, ma'am, CDA is not directly providing financial assistance, but we partnered with national government agency in terms of mga grants and donations, mga financial. So that is why natay mga Department of Agriculture, DTI, SBC, DOLE, para sa financial aspects, sila po ang ato ang itap. We can endorse the cooperative sa ilaha so that we can avail of those financial assistance po. But for the CDA, we cannot give directly the financial assistance po. Organizational and technical assistance, we can promise that. But as to financial assistance, we will bridge you to our partner agencies.
Ma'am, based on statistical record lang sa CDA, estimated lang, ma'am. Dili siya exact nga pila kung magkano, pero ang estimated lang na pwedeng maihatag, ma'am, nga assistance, financial assistance.
Depende po na siya, ma'am, sa type of cooperative that will be organized later on. When we will venture about agricultural cooperatives, I think you are familiar with the Kadiwa sa Ani at Kita. So there is a program there for the cooperatives wherein financially they have 3 million to 20 million or depende sa kinahanglan or sa needs sa isa ka grupo. We have also PhilMec nga makahatag sa ato og mga farm equipments. We also have DTI which can lend us with capitalization depende sa ato ang capability pod sa ato ang kooperatiba. I cannot give the exact amount, but we can access man kay it's all depends upon the capability manggod sa ato ang kooperatiba. But as to agriculture in partnership with DA with their Kadiwa sa Ani at Kita na programa, they have the program ranging from for the financial aspect, no, 3 million to 20 million or even up to the needs of the organization.
Ilang jud sa kooperatiba, ma'am, no? Kung unsa nga klase nga kooperatiba ang ilang i-avail.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And during man actually sa atong pre-registration seminar, it will be discussed or they will be advised also what kind of cooperatives nga mas suitable sa ilaha, where they can benefit more, or what is more advantageous for them.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. No, thank you.
Kuan lang ma'am ba, baguhay man lang gud mi yun siya, conference no, provincial federation ng mga IFDWAS. Milutaw na sa ubang mga IFDWAS, like ngadto ta sa 5th district of kuan ma'am, 5th district of Leyte nga na naman sila in association no, need na nila ang undergo na og kanang training nga pagkakataon gyud nga dapat mutap sa CDE kasi like bookkeeping. Na introduce ninyo kaganina ang bookkeeping, ang pag-manage na gid ma'am sa kanang association nga ma-change into kooperatiba. Maayo kung nakapaminaw karon no ang 5th district, dili na deta maproblema no kay itap lang sa CDE para maresolba ang atong mga concern, mga worries mga syempre dili may mga master magpadagan og asosasyon or kooperatiba, maitap ang 5th district sa CDE para makabulig nga may training sila, maka-undergo sila training kay business na ang ila kuan ma'am undergo karon sa 5th district.
Yes, ma'am, sa 5th district po, we have ubay-ubay na nga mga registered cooperatives, mga FR beneficiaries po. And if I'm not mistaken, ongoing po an ila hand-holding and capacity training for those registered cooperatives. Our CDS in the area is very active about the program po.
Usa man gud to sa naging concern nga gipaabot sa among federasyon nga conference regarding sa ingon ana kay no kuan ba kanang sitaw ani kanang wala kabalo kung asa may dapita mo tap, may concern nga gipaabot sa 5th district nga unsaon maresolba ang ila kuan. Wala man gud putoy taga CDE nga diha nag-attend sa among conference, mas tisda ra man to og tisda og duli ba to no? O tisda og duli lang og siyempre with partnership sa atong sundalo og PNP.
For those registered cooperatives na jud ma'am, do not hesitate to tap the cooperative development specialist assigned in the area or even directly to the region office po. Kay we will address po. Kung dili man gani kaya ni CDA, we will endorse your concern or we will partner with other agencies and organizations so that we can help you develop and be sustainable po.
Okay, thank you ma'am. Thank you ma'am. Naana mi kanang si tawag ani. Nanay idea unsaon.
BTI or DA pa ang pinatungdulan kay naatay ko CDA. Ma'am, just to encourage our viewers no og kanit sila at kaabit og Kuya Condado karon ma'am. Pwede ba og mag-share ka ma'am og example sa og usa ka kooperatiba nga inyong nahatagan og assistance nga karon is very productive na siya ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you for the opportunity. I am actually a newly assigned CDS in the city of Ormoc. And fortunately, during my assignment, recently, we have 6 cooperatives in Ormoc who were able to receive the farm equipments from Philmec. They have tractor, harvesters, and other farm equipments po. So that's free siya and hatag lang jud siya sa ato ang mga kooperatiba. We have 6 mga agricultural cooperatives in the city of Ormoc. And I just would like to mention also the Orsegro, the Ormoc seed growers. Gikan sila sa in our layman's term, pagkahagba, and now they are a recipient of they are already partnered with TESDA, being a farm school and assessment center. They have also a recipient of a financial assistance para maka-build sila sa ilahang building. Yung ang mga examples po, ma'am. So, we are actually, I can say that Kooperatiba have a higher advantage because per President Duterte's administration, gitagaan niya og weight ang kooperatiba and priority as beneficiaries of the government assistance and mga donations. So medyo naatay edge if we are a cooperative.
Ang pinaka-importante nga factor nga maghatag sa usa ka kooperatiba nga malambuon siya.
Again, ma'am, medyo hinay lang.
Usa sa mga importante nga factors ba ma'am nga aron ang usa ka kooperatiba is mas malambuon siya.
Commitment, ma'am. Commitment sa mga members. And you really have to believe that a cooperative can help you. Magsinabtanay mo, magkahiusa, and understand nga you cannot be successful without the participation and the function of other cooperative members.
Na kay gustong
Because the help kasi from the other mga agencies like CDA, mo follow na lang na siya, ma'am.
Yes.
If there is a commitment from your end, diyot naman lang, dali na ma-access ang other mga assistance. And it is also nindot sa pamati sa among end to really help cooperatives nga makita nimo nga they are very much willing to be helped and to grow.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Sa tanan ng mga naminaw karon ng mga asosasyon, ng mga kooperatiba, mo jud ang pinaka-main factor aron malambuon ako sa dili lang ang isa ka kooperatiba uban pa nga mga organisasyon ang commitment jud. Sa pinagbilit na kayo.
Lisod din ang commitment kay pagka ang sitawag ani as lisod jud man kung wala po'y maging leader ba nga mag-commit unsaon i-lead ang mga tao kay kanang kabalo na ta mga ang mentality ba sa tao nga murag makabahala lang murag dili pa mutuo ba nga mulambo gyud ta kung magtinabangay kung may commitment ang matag membro sa organization paningkamot jud mo.
That is where po the education comes in because we cannot really achieve or we cannot earn commitment if they are not fully educated. So we have to ensure nga they know what is cooperative, how cooperative can help them so that they will trust po the process of cooperativism.
Medyo na mo training ni tanan mag-capacity building ni tanan kay aron dungan.
So, ma'am, thank you, ma'am, no. Regarding sa katong imong mga gipang-mention ngayon, daghan kay itong gipang-mention nimo nga mga program, mga trainings, mga programs, pero like mga agrarian program, agrarian training, agricultural training. Kana ba siya mga training, bookkeeping training, entrepreneurship? Own effort ba na sa CDA, ma'am, or nagtapod mo og laing agency nga aron mas kaninga nga training is ma-provide na to sa atong mga kaigsuunan?
Si CDA, ma'am, since developmental is one of our function, no? So we really ensure that we have also mga trainers for the trainings. But if the need arises, kinahanglan jud mas expert. So like I've said earlier, we also tap with other agencies. Like for example, entrepreneurship, we can tap DTI to provide or to be our resource speaker. But the speakers from CDA are well trained also.
Na mag-provide siya og iyang own effort nga mag-provide og mga programs.
Yes, ma'am. And I just would like to mention also for the cooperatives whose assets is below 3 million and for those newly registered cooperatives, these trainings are free of charge.
Nice. Trainings, ma'am, free of charge. Just to clarify, ma'am, ha?
Yes, ma'am. Free of charge po. Just tap the CDS assigned or send a letter invitation to our office, and we can agree with the dates as to when the trainings will be conducted.
Kabantay ka at ang atong mga kauban diri mga sa studio, medyo na kung sila na-uplift pagkadungog sa ingon nga free of charges ng mga trainings and programs. Ma'am, thank you kayo ma'am, tas-tas kay tag nahisgutan ron ma'am, pero ma'am ako sa puputulon og utro ma'am no kay atong i-welcome balik ang LGU Kalubian ma'am. In a few minutes balikan po ka namo ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Daghang salamat ma'am no.
You're welcome, ma'am. Thank you po.
Sige ma'am. Ngayon naman po, babalikan natin ang LGU Kalubian. Sir Criswell Biagcong via phone patch para naman po may bahagi nila ang mga programa at implementasyon at updates ng status ng implementation ng Executive Order 70 sa Bayan ng Kalubian, Leyte. Okay. Sir Criswell Biagcong, sir, good morning ulit, sir. And welcome sa ating Fearless webinar.
Yes, sir.
So hopefully makausap na natin si Sir Criswell Biagcong via phone patch. Since hindi po natin sila ma-reach via Zoom Meet, Zoom Live dahil nagkakaroon ng technical error sa kanilang site. Kaya pagsisikapan pa rin po natin na makausap sila through call.
Pero, sir.
Uh, 38 days na lang pala before Christmas. Ayan, nung nagdaang Sabado ng ating kampanaryo, 42 days ba yun? Ngayon, 38 days na lang, kabilis talaga ng araw, mga ka-fearless troopers natin dyan. Kaya magandahan na po tayo ng ating mga pangregalo sa ating mga inaanak. Yan. Ramdam na natin ang lamig ng Pasko. At kahit na po naka-experience tayo ng pandemya, ngayong taon ito, magdadalawang taon na po, sineselebrate pa rin po natin ang hiwa ng Pasko. Pero syempre, with the mas safety na po ang ating ginagawa ngayon dahil we practice social distancing. Syempre, hindi po tayo ngayon nagkakaroon ng mga social gatherings dahil para na rin po makaiwas sa pandemya. Pero syempre, wag pa rin po natin kakalimutan ang totoong diwa ng Pasko. Hindi lamang po ang pagbibigay ng regalo, masasarap na pagkain, kundi most importantly, ang pag-celebrate natin ng araw ng kapanganakan sa Kristo. Ayan. So, nakikita niyo po sa ating theme ngayon na sa ating frame na Pasko na nga talaga at ramdam na natin ang lamig ng Pasko. So, habang kumukonect pa po tayo sa LGU Kalubian, lahat po ng viewers natin dyan sa Facebook, pwede po kayong mag-send ng inyong mga questions at mga comments, mga pa-shoutouts, mga greetings. Para po kung may oras na po tayo mamaya, mabasa po natin at mabigyan natin pansin ng inyong mga greetings. Yan. So, hindi pa rin po natin ma-reach ang LGU Kalubian. Kaya i-welcome po natin si Sir Marlon Tanyo. Sir Marlon Tanyo, good morning, sir. Sir.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, sir. Sir, kung meron po kayong mga comments regarding po sa ating
Well,
pinag-usapan ngayon, sir.
Nagpapasalamat ako sa CD. Actually, maraming business na tayo nakapag-cover kasi sa media practitioner ng CDA. They're conducting seminars to different organizations, lalong-lalo na sa Samar area. Ito lang masasabi ko. Just continue lang sa kanilang ginagawa at yung mga kaibigan nating mga farmers at mga gaya ng mga rebel attorneys, because they are expecting talaga kung ano ang pwedeng magawa ng city. But hopefully hindi to question, but ito lang isang observation. Hopefully in the end, magpatuloy pa rin ang ating layunin ng CDA sa pamagitan ng ating gobyerno. Yan lang po. Maraming salamat.
Sir Marlon Tanyo po, thank you. Thank you po sa inyong comment.
Okay, welcome.
Yes, sir. Ayan. Hindi pa rin po natin ma-reach ang LGU Kalubian, fortunately. Kaya, babalikan po natin si Ma'am Jerlyn Ligutan. Yes. Kung meron po kayong gustong Hello, ma'am. Welcome back po.
Sige, ma'am.
Di pa dyan po nang ma-reach, ma'am. Pero ma'am, thank you guys sa imong pagpaunlak sa among invitation, ma'am. Daghan may nakuha nga mga knowledge o mga bago nga mga ideya regarding sa CDA o kung sa function sa CDA.
Thank you also, ma'am, for this venue to promote the cooperative. So, sakto tong giingon ni sir, no? It is also our prayer, sir. For as long as CDA exists, we will continue to register, regulate, and develop cooperatives in our nation po.
Number, ma'am, ha? Or taga-email sa number sa naka-area na sa Kananga para at tumimutap sa iya, ha?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Or, pwede jud mo, do not hesitate to everyone who are, to all our viewers, no, please do not hesitate to write to the Cooperative Development Authority Region Office 8. We are really, we would be happy to receive your invitation, to receive your concern, and to address them.
Ma'am, since diyan naman dito dire, ma'am, no? Kung pwede, karon sa mga naminaw nato karon dili lang kini Integrated Peace and Development Workers Association ug sa uban pa mga organisasyon o kooperatiba na gusto mo top sa CDA, pwede imong ihatag mo mga unsa mga primary requirements na pwede nilang ianda, ma'am, para naman if ever mag-approach na sila sa Cooperative Development Authority, at least kung naman gani mga gamay kuwang nga mga gamay nga requirements, dali na lang nila ma-process, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Ang kinahanglan jud pinaka first na kinahanglan is your letter request lang. It's either for the either for the orientation or the pre-registration seminar. And then after during that discussion man good, the CDS who will give the seminar will help you all throughout the registration. And then our registration is already naka-system. So dito na ta mag-input pohon wherein mag-provide gihapog assistance ang CDS assigned in that area. So basically ang first lang jud na requirements is your letter request for the conduct of either orientation or pre-registration seminar. And do not stress yourself first kung unsa pa tong mga uban pa, because we will provide man assistance.
pinakauna nga inyo lang pwedeng kung gusto ninyo nga mag-duol sa CDA is mag-provide lang og letter request.
Basta attack lang din. Ngayon lang init na to personal.
Kana nga kuan ma'am, kana nga letter request, pwede ba na siya through online?
Yes, ma'am. You can email that to r8@cda.gov.ph.
Ay, ma'am, pwede atong ipakibalik lang ang inyong email ma'am para atong madungog sa atong mga viewers ma'am.
r8@cda.gov.ph.
ra@cda.gov.ph. So, atong utrohon no sa atong mga viewers, kung gusto mo nga mag-send og letter request online, pwede ninyo i-send sa r8@cda.gov.ph. Muna pwede mo mag-request dito online, through online ang inyong letter request. Okay. Okay. So, Ma'am Jerlyn Ligutan, no? Thank you guys sa imong pag join sa amo karon sa atong webinar.
Thank you also, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you for this opportunity to discuss about cooperative.
And since daghan na kitang na-discuss ma'am no og daghan na puntang nakuha nga knowledge, karon mangayo lang mi og mga parting message. Atong unahon nato makauban diri sa studio, ma'am. Ang inyong unsa inyong parting message Ate Abet, Kuya Condado, para sa atong mga kaigsuong FR o sa mga ahensya aron ang inyong asosasyon is mabuligan ang mas muunlad pa.
Nga, ang sa ako lang ihangyo sa ubang mga FR, ato nga mga kuan, mga supporter, mga sympathizer nga magtinabangay lang kita kay para muangat ang atong mga tagsa-tagsa nga mga panginabuhi. Kaya kung sandan na sad ninyo kami nga mga nagdumala sa association o sa mga organisasyon nato nga kung dili ta magkahiusan na dili ta magtinabangay kung way suporta sa gikan ninyo nga rinamo di gyud gihapon nato makabot ang ato nga mga kabutonon nga naaunta ato nang nakita o ihatagan tag mga guide ini nga maglisod gyud ta. Ang ako lang unta to nga ato ikinasingkasing ba sa ato karon nga kung asa na ta karon nga katilingban ato ikasingkasing nga kung saon nato nga matabang magkatinabangay ta sa matag usa labi na mga FR sa ato mga naaglian nga mga problema nga unta karon nga ato unta ning tabangan nga makatabang sa ta sa uban kung saon nato iangat gyud ang ato mga tagsa-tagsa nga mga panginabuhi. Kana lang ang ato ihangyo sa uban diha nga mga kausa karon nga mga nagsubaybay ni karon nato nga webinar kung sa uban mga institusyon diha mga unsa diha ang amo lang nagpaabot sad mi kung unsa sad nga inyo ikasuporta namong mga corner level. Kana lang ma'am, daghang kayong salamat.
Daghan pong salamat Kuya Conrado, ang President sa ORMOC Integrated Peace and Development Workers Association. Karato paminawan ng parting message ni Ate Abet.
Okay, usbon ko maingbuntag no, sangan sa kanangga Integrated Peace Development Workers Association, mapasalamaton kay migdako no through sa ato sang presidente sa Pilipinas no si Pangulong Duterte nga may ingon ani nga mandatory no ang nabuo ang EO70 nga dako kay bulig no para sa among mga former rebels nga mapaangat ang panginabuhi kay since momampoy gibasihan sa tuwa pa karon nga nagpabilin nga mga kauban namo kanhi nga wala makita nga miangat ang among panginabuhi. So karon dakong challenge ni sa mga IPDUAS nga nagkumpuner sa 13 ka municipality nga maipakita ang pag-angat sa panginabuhi sa mga FR through cooperative no na kabulig na mo karon ang gobyerno isip challenge ni sa amo as mga peace challenger kay gusto gyud tagkalinaw kung asa man ta nahimutan nga walay kagubot no. So ang tuwa pa man didto nga mga kasama namo palihog baba na mo kay para may time pa mo nga manginabuhi nga normal no nga makaabil ta sa nagkadayang programa sa gobyerno para uswag natong atong panginabuhi kay pila naman ka tuig na nga pakig-away 52 na karong Disyembre 26 puhon way alibyo sa matag pamilya nga gipundar mo way nahimong kabaguhan. So parihog baba na mo kay diya ang gobyerno andang mutabang nato no. Kami karon nga nag-start diri duwas among ipakita sa inyo nga magmalambuon gyud ang among mga panginabuhi sa uban sa among pamilya. So daghang salamat ug mayong buntag sa tanan.
Daghang salamat Ate Abet no Kuya Conrado sa inyong pag-participate diri sa atong fearless webinar karon adlaw. Hinaot katong inyong mga mensahe mapaabot sa atong mga former rebels ug sa awon pa natong mga kaigsuonan nga hangtod karon nakimpit sa gihapon ang mali nga ideolohiya nga ilang pinaglalaban. Karon atong paminaw ng parting message gikan ni Sir Marlon Tanyo.
Thank you so much sa CDE at saka sa ito, 2nd Brigade at sa mga participants. Yung mga former rebels natin, yung mga peacemakers, I do appreciate you. Ang ganda ng programa ng gobyerno. I do appreciate na bumaba kayo at binigyan daan yung peace natin dito sa community natin. For how many years, wala tayong peace. I just hope ito ay magpatuloy pa hanggang ilang years pa na peace natin dito sa Leyte at sa buong Region 8 at sa buong Pilipinas. Maraming salamat po.
Maraming salamat din Sir Marlon Tanyo. Ngayon naman, pinakahuling magbibigay ng kanyang parting message, Miss Jerlyn Ligutan ng CDA.
So once again, thank you so much, ma'am, and fearless for giving us the opportunity to discuss and promote cooperativism. So we hope to educate, we hope that we will help each other educate all the people about the importance of cooperativism. So as a member agency for the livelihood cluster, we will assist really in providing livelihood training for all the registered cooperatives in Region 8. We want to see that, especially for our FR beneficiaries, no, that you will be the future businessmen in this country. Because when we say kooperatiba, we also dealing with business operations. So basically, we will educate you on how to operate your own business. You will be a business owner, and CDA is always here to develop and assist you all throughout your operation when you decide to register as a cooperative in the future. So do not hesitate to approach our office through our email address, and we will be happy to welcome you and to educate you about the importance of cooperativism. Thank you so much once again for inviting us, ma'am.
At maraming salamat din po, Ma'am Jerlyn Ligutan. Isa naman po makabuluhang diskusyon ng ating natalakay. At ngayon po ay dito natin tatapusin ang ating usapan, ang ating diskusyon. Maraming salamat po sa lahat na hindi po bumitaw sa ating Fearless webinar. At mabuhay po tayong lahat. Sa ngalan po ng 802nd Infantry Fearless Brigade, ito po si Private Cynthia Pindiho. Magandang tanghali po.
Ang bayan ko'y tanging ikaw, Pilipinas kong mahal, ang puso ko at buhay man, sa iyo'y ibibigay, tungkulin kong gagampanan, na lagi kang paglingkuran, ang ang laya mo'y papantayan, Pilipinas kong hirang. Ang bayan ko'y tanging ikaw, Pilipinas kong mahal, ang puso ko at buhay man sa iyo'y ibibigay. Tungkulin kong gagampanan na lagi kang paglingkuran. Ang laya mo'y babantayan, Pilipinas kong hirang. Ang laya mo'y babantayan, Pilipinas kong hirang.